Hey everyone, welcome back to Hypermine Modded. Woo! Oh, look at the sky. Lovely blue sky, lovely sunny day. Today, we have got a couple of things to get doing. Did I put them on? Nothing on the to-do list. Lies. Last time, we upgraded our storage, and I've moved a couple of things around. We got plants and flowers, general technically type jobbies, and then this is just the everything else, and that's cool. And we've got our remote storage tablet. There we go, to the right one. But this is using power now. My storage system. This takes power. We are still holding strong on the old capacitor bank, so that means my where are you? There you go. My resonant solar panel is keeping up with the things that require power, which, to be honest, is this. My harvester down there. Whoops, nope. I think this, yeah, and this. What was? I just saw something weird. Something weird just popped up on my screen. Anyway, so that's the only things that use power all the time. This stuff needs power as well, obviously. No XP. But I would like to be able to monitor it a little bit better. I can come down here and look at the bank, but this, I mean, I'll show you down here. This is a bit of a crazy mess, because this is what I like to think of as organic wiring. This is what happens when you do things bit at a time without really thinking of what it's going to look like. And I want to, and I've changed that a couple of times as well. I want to put this in a slightly better place. I want it to be up here, between where the power comes in. There's going to be some things in. This is like the little, you don't need to see these machines room. These are just things that just do things. Things that do things, that things. The remote storage thing might move up into here as well, because you don't really need to get to that for anything. And I wanted to, I want to move my capacitor bank into here, because we have ourselves some power lines right out my face, going through the wood support. But as soon as I've moved this, I won't be able to come and look at it. So there is an amazing thing from RF Tools called a screen. And I've decided to put that here. Ooh, I got an achievement. Place a modular screen. Yes. And these are actually amazing. There's a few different sizes. This is the smallest size, but you click them with a wrench, and this is where the magic is about to happen. What am I getting stuck on? Transparent screen. I had it on a window in my test world for a little bit, and you can make it bigger and transparent. And this is where you put some modules. Any eye open, please? These blue ones here, so you can have text showing on it. You can show something that's in an inventory. The energy module is one of the ones. Let's just move my. There we go. Is one of the ones that's getting used by me. I think I'm going to use one of the fluid ones for later on as well. Also, you can have it run a computer craft program, which is mental, and buttons and all sorts. Ooh, Bubbles has moved. Oh, Bubbles is back. Never mind. So yeah, that is super cool. Let's just I think, and then that's the biggest size it goes. So let's just leave it like that for now. This is the size I'm going to use because it means the modules that I'm going to use fit sort of nicely into one block here. But it'll be invisible anyway, so you won't be able to see it. But to control your screen, you need a screen controller. Now, I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to put it there. Now, it needs power. And you scan, once it's got power, you'll scan and it'll find the screen up there remotely, wirelessly. Both things same. But I'm going to move my capacitor bank first up to here. So I'll be back in a second when we've done that. And we can start putting things on our screen. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so capacitor bank has moved. And I've done a bit of messy rewiring up here, so that just snakes around here now. Because it's fancy conduits coming down. Let's pulse in. Oh yeah. And then just like regular ones here. I've had to throw in a capacitor bank just to kind of be the bridge between the two. So that's sort of because that only max in and out is only 1,000. That's the sort of bottleneck for down here. Woo, hello, leg spike. I haven't moved you up yet, but I will do that eventually. And here we are. The capacitor bank plus 5 RF a tick. I don't know what that means. And our environmental controller has moved down a little bit. So here we go. All filled up. Oh, scan. One screen detected. Nice. So, I must have already found it. Aha, yes. Connected. Power. Up there in the tooltip. And it's currently consuming 0 RF a tick. It says. Do I keep glitching on the edge of this? Yeah, I do. That might get a bit annoying. But there you go. Yeah. What am I glitching on? I think I might be hitting the corner of this a bit, and also the corner of that a bit. Okay, yeah, let's stop doing that. So we've got space for these here modules, these blue ones. Whoops. So I think I'll make a few of these ones to start with, so you can see sleeping. Can I even sleep here anymore? Just a bit. I will sleep for Ben. And pink. There we go. Okay, so what do we need? Forgotten. And redstone ink paper. So let's just get round to our stuffs. I thought I had some paper. Back to books. Boop. And it was ink. Might as well just take all of those because they all need ink. And then it was forgotten. Iron and redstone, yep. Iron, redstone. Doop doop. 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 You know what? I think they probably all need. Oops. There. And then it was paper. So we'll make 2. So now we can put that in there. Open the module. Set the color. Let's set it to red. Warning! Bam! But how cool is that? That to me, and let's have a look at it from outside as well. You see it through the window. Oh, look at that! Oh, ho, 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 ho. We're getting into the fancy stuff now. So I'm gonna set up a few more of these modules. I think I'm gonna go a couple of energy ones. One to shoot, because actually, you know what? Let's make the energy one now. Boop. Because you can show a lot of things. Label texts, all sorts. You can show it when it's got plus, where it's a drain. Go away, you. Show the amount of RX, the amount of RF a tick, the percentage left, like how much. Whether you show a bar, showing invalid. I mean, because I haven't actually told it where to look. So let's go here, and you just go click. Did I get it? Click. There we go. So now when we put this in here, the bar, because the thing's that big, the bar is quite long. Let's not show the bar. Let's show the amount of RF. There we go, look. 1,000,000 RF. Let's show the amount of RF a tick. So we're currently no gain, no drain. You can percentages, we're 100% full. There we go, 100 million RF. So warning, too much RF. Ooh, hey. So I'm going to make a few more modules and play around with this a bit, and I'll be back to show you what I have done. So see you in a sec. Okay, progress has been made. I've made all the modules and set it all up. And big reveal, da 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 da. Look at that. So I've got my power storage and the RF a tick that is either coming in or out. It is currently at 0 because my panel is keeping up with my load, I suppose you'd say. I have tank here is my resonant tank that I've got some lava in downstairs. That is going to be a different tank eventually, but that's just placeholder tank. 3% of it is full of lava, which is lovely. And then this one here, mailbox, is because on occasion, and not as much as I'd like, I'll be honest, I'd like more mail, guys. Anyone? Give me post anything. I come and I look at it and I go, oh, I've got nothing. So now let's just throw something in. Sleeping bag. Someone's giving me a sleeping bag for some reason. There you go. Shows me that. Oh, I was like, oh, I've got something in my post box. Oh, it's a sleeping bag. Oh yeah, woo. And sleeping bag. And now it's gone. So let me just show you all the things. I've got some blank text ones as spacers. So this little bit here and this little bit here are spacers. So the text module, just obviously for the text, uses paper. The RF module, I've got it set up so it just shows the total RF, and then this one shows the RF a tick. Oh, see you, Ben. See ya. Then I've got a blank space, another text module. Fluid one I've got showing millibucket percentage. You can have it showing the amount if you wanted. I've got it compacted, so I know I've got 17.7 thousand millibuckets or kilobuckets, kilomillibuckets. But let's just put that back to percentage. Another blank one, another text one. That one you craft with a bucket, and this one you craft with a chest. And it'll show 4 slots in an inventory. So, like a chest, you could show the first 4 slots of a chest, or you can set the slot number. It will only show 4, is what I am attempting to say. So you could say show slot 17 in a chest if your chest has 17 slots. But mine only has 1, so slot 0, because they are computery things and it starts at 0. So charm thing. There you go. Wigs out a bit with the enchantment stuff. Good to know. So that is that. Boop. So that's my cool. Like it was not this glitchy in my test world, but if you catch it at all on a server, it doesn't like that at all. Boosh, boof. So yeah, there we go. I can now, at a glance, yes, my power is fine. Oh, I have something in my mailbox. Oh, my tank is dangerously low. So there we go. So that is it for this episode. I don't know what we're going to be doing next time. Possibly, I need to build some Ender IO things. Ender IO. For the next project in this here base. So I might be making those with you. I might make them ready. I don't know yet. Or a mixture of the two. So that'll be next time. But as for this episode, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Whoop. Don't break my glass. Bye. Nearly smashed my window then.